Microphone on. Button.
So welcome back to a new video. The suggestion is, the idea was, what's on my
Microphone.
iPhone. I did 3 of these before. One when I had the 5, the 7, and the iPod 3rd generation.
Microphone. Stop recording. Button.
And this suggestion was given to me by GETREKT, all spaced out and all capitalized. And some of these apps and games I've got for other friends.
Selected. Screen recording. Button. Here in devices.
YouTubers.
Button. Double tap and hold to show more
Stuff
controls.
like that. So
Here in devices. Button. Camera. Button.
we'll go through
Timer.
all
Button.
these.
Flashlight. Focus. Volume. 100%. Adjustable. Lock rotation. Switch button. On. File. Hulu. FaceTime.
Oh, by the way, before I begin, dog life and cat life were not accessible, but I tweeted to make cat life accessible, and then they made dog life accessible. Shout out to Chanel Tales for getting BitLife accessible. Shout out to Sam Phoenix Official. I'm sorry if I butchered that, because he's one of my favorite singers. And shout out to Brooklyn Rollerson, because she's one of my favorite female singers. Shout out to VMN Chaotic. He's one of my favorite rappers. Shout out to I think her YouTube channel was They Call Me Riot, They Call Me Riot, or They Call Me a Riot, whatever the fuck it's called. Shout out to her just because she's my sister and she's annoying sometimes. I'm gonna slap that bitch sometimes. Anyway, did I miss anybody? No, I think that's everybody.
Screen dim. Photos. Camera.
Shout out to all y'all.
Photos.
Anyway,
Double tap to open.
let's get to go.
FaceTime. 1. Photos. Camera. YouTube music. Double tap. Clock. 9:19 a.m.
I love YouTube music. I could have Siri tell
Random folder. 4 apps.
tell that.
Double tap to open. App Store. Random folder.
Random
4 apps.
folder just
Double tap to
has
open.
notes, contacts, Find My, and health.
App Store. 2 updates available. Settings. 1 new games folder. 10 apps.
Game
Double tap to open.
folder. Let's see.
Opening games folder. Battlefruit. In iCloud.
Battlefruit.
Blinded Chef. In iCloud. 2048. Double tap to open.
All these 3 games cost money, and I've found them through a YouTuber.
Quentin's Playroom.
Quentin's Playroom's a website you download to play accessible games for blind people on Mac, Windows, or iOS. I think the PC version.
Pocket Reality.
Pocket Reality is free, but it's in-app purchase if you want to have an extra world that day.
Page 1 of 4. Adjustable. Page 2 of 4. Orange Tree. Game World.
Orange Tree in Game World. You play games in Game World. Orange Tree, you just water your trees, and you can buy you earn points and you can buy clothes and furnish your house and stuff.
Orange Tree. Page 2 of 4. Adjustable. Page 3 of phone. Dog life. Fish. Cat life.
I already told you about dog and cat life. I don't have BitLife up here because it's one of my favorite apps, and so I usually keep it on the second page because
Page 3 of 4. Adjustable. Page Superstar Band Manager.
Superstar Band Manager. No one has said they wanted me play it, so I just continue to play it with myself. So
FaceTime. Photos.
And that also I got Superstar Band Manager. Also found from one of my friends.
Camera. YouTube music. Page 1 of 2. Adjustable. Evelyn's Sonar. Hulu. Files. Double tap to open. Games folder. 10 apps.
Files where I download games from another bookmarked website that's on the second page, which I'll show y'all. Hulu. That needs to be another folder. I literally just downloaded these things yesterday or today, so I just didn't put them in their folders yet, so that they're just here. Sonar Islands. I will put a link in the description about this from another YouTuber who has like a whole playlist. Evelyn's Farm. He also does this too, so you can go through his playlists of accessible games and find this too, which I'm going to go watch that later after I listen to All the Young Dudes by Biblio Bibuli.
Page 1 of 2. Adjustable. Page 2 of 2.
Second page.
YouTube.
We have YouTube.
BitLife American Football.
BitLife with the American football emoji.
Wattpad.
Wattpad is where I put my books that I write and read other books and fan fiction and stuff like that.
Disney Plus.
Disney Plus.
Double tap to download.
I haven't been on there in a while.
Netflix. One new item.
Netflix,
Double tap
I've
to
been
open.
there sometimes.
Audiovault.net. Double tap to open.
Audiovault.net is where I find movies and TV shows that I can't find on Hulu, Netflix, or Disney Plus or YouTube.
Books folder. 2 apps. Double
And
tap to open.
here I have Bard and Kindle. Those are the only two things I have in the book folder.
Clips. Double tap to
Clips
open.
is where I used to make my vlogs, but now I just have it to make personal video recordings.
Dice World. Double tap to
Dice
open.
World is literally made by the same by the same developer who made Game World. It's where you play a whole bunch of games with different people. I actually did a video on a topic that I had one day with somebody, a whole bunch of people.
Podcasts. Double tap to open.
Podcast is where I listen to podcasts.
Watch. Double tap
Watch
to open.
is from my Apple Watch.
Tips.
And so
Double tap to
it's tips. I don't know. I forgot. I should have deleted that.
Fitness.
Fitness is from my Apple Watch.
Cash App. 7 new items.
Cash App.
Double tap to open.
Yeah. I don't know how there's so many notifications. I don't know how to get them, delete them all. I said money, and I have my card connected to my iTunes so I could buy
iHeart. 3 new items.
and stuff.
Double tap to open.
iHeart. Sometimes when I want to, I listen to 96.7 while I'm not in the car, or to win $1,000, which I have not won yet because I was being lazy and didn't go see.
Anchor. In iCloud.
Anchor
Double tap to download.
is where I did my podcast, which I'm gonna download again because I have a podcast I'm gonna do later today.
Social media folder. 6 apps. 87 new items.
Social
Double tap
media
to open.
folder.
Opening social media folder. Facebook. 75 new items.
Facebook, Messenger, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, and I'm gonna go down.
Social medias. Heading. Facebook. 75 new items. Messenger. 1 new item. Instagram. 1 new item.
My
Double tap to open.
Instagram is Queen_CCNAE, no capitals, no spaces.
Snapchat. 9 new items.
My
Double tap to open.
Snapchat, I'm not giving y'all that because that I'll barely be on there, so it's worthless. And I already have 50 followers on Instagram, so.
Twitter. 1 new item. Double tap to
Twitter,
open.
literally, I only have Snapchat. No, I literally have Twitter just because of BitLife, just to follow Candy Writer on there, the BitLife devs.
Walkie talkie. Double tap to open.
Walkie talkie. I did a video on this YouTube channel. I did it with my ex, which I might go in there and y'all can see
Walkie talkie.
for yourselves. And I will be making
Closing
a
social media
video
folder.
on
Social media folder.
Facebook.
6 apps. 87 new items. My love. Social media folder. 6 apps. 87 new items. Double tap to open. My love. Double motivation. My love. Double tap to open.
My love is a relationship counter. Don't ask me why I have it on my phone, and I'm not going in there because there's literally no one in there.
Motivation. Double tap to open.
Motivation has motivational quotes. I have them set to where I get 15 a day from 9 a.m. to 10 p.m.
Google Voice. Yonder. Google Voice.
Google
Double tap to
Voice
open.
is what? Oh, I have a Google number. That's what that is for.
Yonder. Double tap to open.
Yonder is another. It's basically like Wattpad. But the people
Google Yonder.
on
Double tap to
Yonder
open.
have to read your books from Wattpad or any other site or good. I think it's good. No, Dream is another one, or you can get your books. People on Wattpad put their books on Dream, Yonder, ebook and stuff like that if they get published.
Screen dimmed. Google Translate. Yonder.
But
Double tap to open.
I go on here and read books too. It's also accessible.
Google Translate.
Google
Double tap to open.
Translate. Sometimes when I'm in a group and I don't want everyone to know what I'm saying, I'll translate what I want to say into Spanish. So the people who I want to see what I'm saying will be able to see it and we're going to have a conversation. Because I don't know why we don't text privately because we're weird.
Kahoot. Double tap to open.
Kahoot. I have this specifically for Chloe, what she was in one of my videos, because we play games in there sometimes, like do quizzes.
Fairite. Double tap to open.
Fairite is where I recorded my Valentine's Day song for random reasons.
Page 2 of 2. Adjustable.
And
Double tap. Dot. Safari.
we have
Double tap to open.
Safari.
Double tap to open.
phone,
Messages. Double tap to open.
messages,
Mail. 3 unread emails.
and mail.
Mail.
Do I have
Messages.
anything
Phone. Safari. Page 2 of 2. Fairlight. Page 2 of 2. Adjustable.
I think that's
Double tap to open
everything,
slide bar.
y'all.
Swipe up or down with one finger to adjust the value. Webcam.
Thanks for
Cellular.
watching.
3 of 4 bars. Signal
Please
center.
click on
Status bar. Control
subscribe.
center. Hearing selected. Screen
And
recording.
come back for
Button.
more videos.
Double tap and hold.